Hi, my name is Dr. Justin Salehi. I'm a board-certified pediatrician, and I'll be working for the Rancho Family Medical Group as a pediatrician in their Temecula office just off Margarita Road. I grew up in Southern California, not actually too far from here, up the freeway in Chino Hills. One of the things about my educational background is that I've kind of been fortunate enough to be all over the place. So I grew up here in Southern California, went to UCLA for undergraduate and college. And then I went over to the Midwest in St. Louis for medical school, which was a great experience. I got to see a completely different side to the United States. And then I came over back to California, but Northern California in Sacramento for my residency program. That was 3 years. And then just finished a year in Chicago for my fellowship in medical education and primary care pediatrics. But I'm happy to be back here, and it's been a great experience to kind of see a little bit of everything. The reason I initially pursued medicine was mostly because of family, and that's what ultimately ended up guiding my philosophy and how I want to practice medicine. But then also, being a family member, I was able to support them, and when we had hard times, like at one point I lost my uncle to pancreatic cancer, I was able to kind of be the steady rock for my cousin who was going through a hard time, and my aunt. That, I think, to me really made me realize that that's something that I felt like I could do, and I wanted to be able to give back like that. My overall approach to medicine goes back to what I was just saying with family, and that's I think the guiding principle to how I want to practice medicine is when you're here, I want you to feel like you're family. I want to be a safe space to feel comfortable asking those questions, because ultimately when you go to the doctor, you're sharing some of your most vulnerable moments, and I don't want to make that a more stressful experience than it has to be. My biggest special interest, I would say, is in medical education, and that's what I did with my fellowship just in this last year, which it extends to both on the provider side and teaching, nurses and other providers how to better care for our patients, but also to the patient side. And so, if you have questions or you need to learn about a new diagnosis, you just have diabetes, you don't know what that is, being able to provide answers in a clear, easy to understand way, give you resources to be able to deal with whatever you need to deal with and the tools to be successful. Outside of clinic, I actually really enjoy photography. I have a Nikon camera. I've never tried Canon, so I can't say that, but I really like to go around and just walk and take photos of things. I'm a big outdoorsy person in that I like to experiment and try new things. I've never been biking before, so I'll go biking just because I can. One of my proudest achievements was when I was back in Sacramento for residency. We did a 33-mile bike ride basically across the entire city of Sacramento, which was exhausting but also really rewarding. I think I still have the sunburn from that day to this day. And then I also really enjoy puzzles and board games and things like that. I love going to escape rooms, just playing games with friends at home. My name is Dr. Justin Salehi, and I'll be working as a pediatrician for the Rancho Family Medical Group Margarita office, and I'd be honored if you'd let me take care of your family.